Hey everybody, Michael here from Replica Airguns with the smallest unboxing video I think I've ever done. But that be said, sometimes really cool, good, awesome things come in small packages, right? That's what they say. It's not the size that counts, it's what's inside, right? What is inside this box? And yeah, I'm thinking it's probably some sort of pistol, but it's not a big box. So your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. I do need some more items to review. I pretty much reviewed everything on my list. And so hopefully this is something I can review for you guys, like a pistol of some sort this week. I do, by the way, just so you know, in case you're watching this beforehand, maybe you're watching it after, but I am going to be using an 88 gram CO2 in basically the T4E, the Umerx T4E TC68. That's the rifle, the 68 caliber paintball, less lethal paintball rifle. And when I tested it, I used the dual 12 gram CO2. I did the penetration test. So you can watch that video right now. But I have a feeling that the CO2 was kind of on its way out. It wasn't really maximized. And I also feel like the 88 gram CO2, being a larger capacity CO2, may do better. So we're going to put a brand new 88 gram in there, and we're going to kind of redo that test. I might take it outside if it's nice out. It doesn't really matter where I do it, inside or out, as long as I'm using the same materials. We should be able to see if there's a different result. But getting back to this unboxing, so hope that video is definitely going to be happening this week. I want to make that one this week for you guys while it's fresh, while the other video is kind of up there and new, so we have something to compare it to. All right, yeah, it is a pistol. Okay, I'm thinking it's an ASG pistol. It's in a black box. I can't remember what the black boxes mean. But what is it? It's a CZ-P10, and this is an optics ready caliber. Oh, it's an Airsoft 6mm CBB. So I'm thinking it's a black. So there's a dual tone potential option here. But this is the black one. Again, it's the P10C. So again, this is just the unboxing. We're not going to be getting into too much detail on here. We're just going to open it up, take a little look. I do have a little more time than I can spend on it since it's the only item in this box. But I'm thinking it's a blowback gun. But let's find out. Let's open this up. There's not much on the box, to be honest. Yeah, I can't really. Well, okay, my eyes are deceiving me. But it looks like it's got the weight and the length. So 195 millimeter length, 780 gram. So not quite a kilogram. So about a pound and a bit. 6mm airsoft, 22 rounds. What does it say? Metal polymer, 1.05 joules, 100 meters per second, so 330 feet per second airsoft. Okay, let's take a look. All right, yeah, it's a blowback for sure. So we got a blowback pistol. We got a full CO2 style mag. It looks like holds the rounds, holds the CO2, 12 gram CO2. We've got a metal frame polymer, metal slide polymer frame. We do have the orange tip, but as you can see, it does unscrew. And then you have what looks to be some more orange threading underneath, but you could take this piece off here, paint it if you want. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the orange tips, and here in Canada, we're not required to have an orange tip on there. There's no laws that say we have to. It's not even an import thing. It's more based on velocity and energy for importation. But, it's a blowback gun. It's pretty nice. It's nice and compact. It's got this little rail, so it's ready for a red dot on the back there. So I don't seem to have, is there anything in here? Is there a rear sight? Because as it is, I don't see a sight. Let me see if there's one in the box somewhere. Okay. Oh, there is stuff in the box. Good. But what? What do we get in this box? Okay, we do have a rear sight. So that's important. You do have a manual as well. You got an Allen key for the CO2. You have some back straps. So you've got different size back straps for different hands. So that's kind of nice to have options there. And then we do have this rear sight that I believe you can just, hopefully there's an Allen key in here for doing this, because I don't see an Allen key, but you might have, hopefully There's no Allen key in here, but we do have a rear sight that we can pop on, which is what I'll be doing, because I'm not going to be putting a red dot on here for the testing. I'll be putting definitely the rear sight on. I don't know. It's nice. You got white dot on the front, right? And you have the white dots on the back here as well. I'm just going to verify that there's no Allen key in here. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but if you don't have an Allen key to take that rear sight off, then that is going to be difficult. Okay, there is one. It's buried underneath the box. So we do have the Allen key. That's good news. So we have the CO2 Allen key. We have the Allen key for removing that plate and putting on the actual rear sight. So you're not stuck with having to find some sort of fiber op or some sort of red dot to mount on there. You can totally go with your standard iron sights front and back. But again, you do have some back straps, and they are different sizes. So you can see here, they're different thicknesses. So if you have bigger hands, maybe a bigger grip, right? You need to get a little more grip on there or less grip, then you can definitely switch these out. So it looks like it's got a medium one on here, then you have a small and a large that come with it. So pretty nice, CZP10C, whatever that is, for compact, I'm imagining. Got a rail on the front. You've got takedown levers here. You've got trigger safety. So yeah, it's a nice gun. Now I'm not familiar with the CZP10 too much, not this one, but it looks pretty good. We'll definitely be testing this out. So I'm glad we got this one. It gives me something else, because I generally like to have 2 videos that I make for you guys a week if I can, right? So 2 solid videos. And so we're going to be doing that again. We're going to be doing the TC68 with the 88 gram penetration test. That's on the plan, on the radar. And this one, I'll definitely do a tabletop video to start it off. And then probably next week, we'll do a field test for it. All right. So even though it was a small box, we had a little information here that I could share with you with the TC68. Got a good look at this. Could spend a little more time in the unboxing because when we have like 4 or 5 items, you got to really go through it quick. So I spent a little more time, but again, the tabletop video will be probably field stripping it. We'll be getting more into the specs. I'll have pros and cons, all that kind of stuff. So stay posted for that video coming up shortly. All right, thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.